Diabolical. Diabolical. Let me say this plain. This is the diabolical clients, and today we talking about the in and out ones. The ones who come in and out, jump in and out. If you see yourself in this baby, Spirit is talking to you. Okay? Now let's get into it. Hello riders, hello, how are you? And welcome to my channel. This is Lady Vasori, and let's get ready for the ride. Now don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hey y'all, it's your girl Lady Vasori, and now before we get into this meat that I'm about to set on your plate, welcome to my channel. I am Lady V, the owner and operator of Visions by Vasori, which is your online spiritual La Botanica. Okay, I offer works, I offer readings and guidance. I offer spiritual healing, and I offer live Zoom classes as well. So make sure you support my channel, like, share, vibe out in the comments in a respectful manner. Interact with the message. Don't just sit on it. And listen, if the message hits your spirit, if you eat from the plate today, send something back to the vibe. The link is right here. Y'all, we're going to put it right there. You can drop a super chat as well. Those go straight back into my business flow, if you didn't know. And I always appreciate it. It's ever so thankful and grateful. And if you want a deeper learning on hoodoo, join my paid membership on Patreon. It's called the Spiritual Collective. It's linked right in my bio. Shout out to all of my new members and my new subscribers. Thank you for tapping in with me. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into this message. We're going to break down them in and outers. Y'all, we hear a lot of talk about what spiritual practitioners do, how they don't do the work. Well, not for me. I verify my work. But you hear a lot of bad things about spiritual practitioners, spiritual guides, the people who do the work. But what about the people who book the work? The diabolical clients. And we are going to break down the patterns. Here's how the cycle of the in and out type of client works. Chaos hits, right? They panic, per usual, because they're really not standing in the work, okay? Now they want to throw money at a worker. Step 2, what they do, Spirit shows mercy. Things kind of ease up, then they stop doing the work. So they go all out in the beginning. Oh, diabolical, is chaotic in their world. Then when the work is done and it kind of slows down, that's when they quit the work, which means usury. You are in and out type of person. They disappear after they do the work, thinking one ritual or one reading was enough to fix their whole life. Okay? Crisis then comes back around. Chaos always comes back around because nothing got healed at the root. And here they come again. Here they come again, the in and out energy. That's not growth. That's never going to be alignment. That's just crisis chasing. You're chasing chaotic things. You're chasing chaos. When you treat spirit like an emergency room instead of like a lifestyle change, you're going to stay stuck in the same cycle forever. You're stuck, baby. Now let me be clear. I don't have a problem with people needing help at all. That's why I do what I do. But the in and out clients, they're dangerous. Not just for me, they're dangerous to themselves. Do you resonate? Y'all understand? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Because every time you vanish on your healing, every time you only call on spirit when you're desperate in need of something, you teaching your own soul to live in survival mode. You ain't gonna never be stable. You never grow. Your roots never gonna grow. You're not going to stay rooted to nothing because you can't stay rooted to hoodoo. You can't stay rooted unless you come in here desperate. And your blessings can't hold when your foundation is weak. You can never pull down if you can't connect up. I say this all the time. And for the worker, it's draining because they come in my space all the time talking about, you remember me, bitch? I don't. Especially if you are in and out type of person. I don't remember nothing I did for you because you are not my only client. I'm bigger than what you think I am. I don't remember. I actually take all of that stuff up out of me and I set it away, especially when I have that type of client that comes and goes and don't stay on her work or what I give her. I book the work and I put it aside. I don't hold on to your memories, your hurt, what you got going on, your desperate shit that you come and book for. I don't hold on to that, y'all. You be pouring into somebody who is not serious about pouring into themselves. It's very draining. And that's not spiritual work. That's babysitting. That's spiritual babysitting. Yeah, I had a client one time. Every single time her relationship hit a bump, she booked me. Spirit will move. Things will smooth over. He'll start doing what he's supposed to do. And she'll start slacking on her work. But what I figured out was after a certain amount of time she did it, she's not changing nothing about how she's showing up. And this is why that man won't stay where she want him to stay. Because she has no boundaries, no prayer within herself to me. Because if you're starting and stopping, you pray whenever you need to. Didn't really follow none of the prescription works that I gave her. Because I asked these questions. But see, y'all know I never require that. I suggest it. So guess what? Guess what? She was right back in my inbox seems like every season with the same problem. That man. After a while, y'all, I told her, baby, this ain't about him. This is about you being consistent with yourself and spirit. That's what the in and out ones don't get. The problem is bigger than the crisis. The problem is their lack of consistency for their own healing. So let me be real. Y'all know it. Real Lady V. I don't chase no in and out client. If you book, you book. If you vanish, poof, you vanish. What I'm not going to do is drag you back to your own altar, to your own self. That's not my job. When I see the pattern, I call it out. I tell them, you don't need another candle. You need consistency. Not all money is good money. And some of y'all don't need another session. You need to sit with the last one that you did and do the damn work. I was telling another client the other day, I asked her several questions, and because she had an understanding that she's not receiving her blessings. And I asked her 7 specific questions to hoodoo, to root work. And a couple of them was, do you pray? Do you open your Bible? Do you set affirmations? Because everybody don't pray, but affirmations. All 3 of those were no. Oh, okay. Do you journal? Do you go outside? Do you go within nature? All of those were no. Everything I asked her was a no. And I told her it specifically like this. If you cannot pull down and you can't connect up, you won't be able to pull nothing down that you need. So if you feel called out right now, good. That means Spirit's talking to you. Don't be an in and out client. Don't only show up when your life is falling apart. Learn how to stay rooted when it's calm too. Keep building even when you don't feel desperate. It's like building blocks, chat. You building onto it. Get prepared for the chaos, because chaos gonna always come. But y'all be stopping, because consistency is what is gonna make you powerful. What makes the work powerful, not the quick fix. Not the ER visit, child. The consistency. If you can't commit to that, you're gonna stay stuck in cycles forever. And that's diabolical. Diabolical. So that's all I got for today. If you are new here, welcome in. I try to post fresh videos often. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a message when it drops. And listen, if you eat from the plate, send something back to the vibe. You could drop a super chat. It goes right into my business flow. And if you want a deeper walk into hoodoo, join my paid membership on Patreon, y'all. It's called the Spiritual Collective. You'll find the link right in my bio. Now go do the work. That's all I got to say about that. Don't be diabolical. Don't be one of them in and outers. Ashe.